everybody. Today is the first Sunday in December. Okay, so we just got back from church. I want to cook. Let me see how far I can go. I originally want to make Ofada sauce and rice. I have boiled my meat. I was in the process of putting it in the oven on Friday when I got a call. I had an family emergency over the weekend. So we're good now. Let me put my meat in the oven. So I'm making pork. No, I'll call her later. I boiled pork. I just started eating pork. And I don't know, my husband doesn't like it because he has not given it a chance. Me, I've given it a chance and I like it. I'll give it to him. Exactly, I'll give it to him to eat and you eat it like that. So let's go ahead and let's cook. Let's cook. I should not cook.
I'm not saying that you should not cook.
But what?
I'm tired.
Did I say you should come and cook?
I will help you.
Oh God. Now, wow. Don't help me now. Wow. When it's not at home, I cook my food by myself. I'll cook what I can. I know that I'm not even in the mood to do this at all, but I want Ofada. So if you're someone like me, I don't like to cook, but I like to eat. So my cravings drive me, practically. But baby, don't worry, I will start. Anything I cannot do, I'll leave it. Yeah. Let me just the meat is already boiled. I'll just put it in the oven. Let me just start. Anything I can do, I do. Anyone I cannot do, I just pack everything and put in the fridge and go sit down. Okay. This is our meat. I don't have a spray bottle for oil. So I have my oil here. I have this. I would oil my pan and then just watch me. Oh, I need an apron. I'm already cooked pork. I've never grilled pork before. This will be my first time, but it shouldn't be much different from frying it. I just don't want to deep fry anything. I started eating pork this year. I believe the first time I had pork was August or September. And I have a shop club who has a farm. So the person I buy from has a farm. And every Friday, they slaughter and share. They slaughter and sell, basically. So I buy in kgs. If you like pork meat, this is not pork, this is beef. Because there was beef in this before I put the pork. So if you want pork or you like pork and you want a trusted source, let me know. And I will share their number with you. You can also check them out on Instagram. They're called BethelBarns. Their shop. Very, their environment is clean. Their pigs are treated. This is beef. I'm just going to leave this here. It's not part of. Should I add one or two? Let me add one or two. Let me see the behavior. I've also not grilled beef like that. So let me just put it and see what the behavior is like. So I know what to do next time. So I'll just use that same oil to. I've turned on my oven. So I'll just put this with some oil. Pork meat is actually really oily. So you don't want to overdo. If I had a spray bottle, this would have been much easier. This is fine as well. Guess this is fine. That's fine. Pop this in the oven and leave it for about 30 to 40 minutes and let it just grill. Speed. While our meat is grilling, my meat is grilling, I would blend peppers. There's a lot of onions I have to blend as well. So I buy things in bulk I must have posted that video where I went to pick up stuff from my friend's house. So this is part of the onions. A couple of it started to spoil. So I washed it out and peeled it on Friday as well. So I'm going to just rough blend this in the what's that thing called? That's so hard. This is our onions. I'll blend this and store, and then I'll use some of it for our Ofada as well. Let me bring out the Ofada. So this is what I use for my Ofada sauce. When I say before, I started cooking Ofada on my own after I got married. I started cooking a lot of things I like because I now had the space and the autonomy to try out whatever I like. So at first, when I started making Ofada, I used to buy bell peppers. My love! I used to use bell peppers, and bell peppers used to be cheaper then. So I'd go to Oyinbu and buy bell peppers. If I buy bell peppers of 2,000 or 3,000 to make a full pot of Ofada. And then bell peppers started to become very expensive. But I needed to keep making Ofada. And usually in the market, I would see this, I don't know what this is called in English. This is rodo. I'll see this unripe rodo peppers. And I'll be wondering, why would anybody be buying unripe pepper? What are you using it for? And it just occurred to me that it's green as well. If bell peppers are not expensive, how about try this one? I didn't see it anywhere. Nobody told me. I didn't see it in any video. I just decided to try it. And it works. It works. Whenever I have to buy tomatoes, onions, pepper in bulk, I try to get this as well. Just buy this in bulk and store. So this is the last time I bought was quite a lot. This was left. So this is what I'll be using to make my Ofada sauce. Not small, but because once I blend it now, it will become very small. But I'll blend it and we'll see. Let's go. This food processor, my mom bought it for me as part of my wedding gift. I use it mostly for pounded yam, but it serves other purposes. So when I want to rough blend stuff, I use this particular food processor. This is the only food processor I have actually. I'm not a chef, so I don't need too much. So I'm planning to get another one, but so I'm just going to blend this and store. I'm doing this first because it should go without saying, but basically it's best to do this and then add the pepper to use the same blender to blend the pepper as opposed to blending the pepper first and then blending this one. I want pure onions. I have to try and cut it in little smaller sizes so that it's easy to blend. And I have to preserve my blender as well. Blenders are not cheap these days. Blender now is over 100,000 in the market. So I'll just store this in a Ziploc. I'll show you. So I have this left for the Ofada. This is a lot. Anyway, just a little. So yeah, this is fine. Ofada. Onions actually makes it sweet. Let me add a little bit more. So I'll use the back of my knife to just do this. You want to be careful so that you don't tear the Ziploc. And then I'll lift it and lay it in the freezer like that. So I'll be using this. I got this ayamashi oil. I got this ayamashi oil while I was pregnant, and it's been it's been really good. I have red oil as well. I'm just not in the mood to bleach red oil. But after this batch, I'll have to bleach red oil so that whenever I want to make ayamashi or Ofada, I have bleached oil on ground. So I'm waiting for my pepper and my ginger, a couple of things to defrost. Okay, this is it. I just burst out from the microwave. I had to throw this in the microwave for it to defrost. So I am machine with the oil. Either you go big or you go home. If you're not supposed to be eating oils, just teach Amaya I am machine copies. There's no need. There's absolutely no need to make this meal without enough oil. To ensure that you've washed your iru and then you fry your iru. That's the first thing I did. The flavor of this iru to get into your oil properly. So you don't want this to burn. You just want to fry it a little. After about 3 minutes, you can put in your onions. This is our onion. I think I'm going to have to change the burner. I want this thing to cook quickly. I don't have time for this. Once this fries a little, we'll add our pepper mix into the pot and let it fry. In the meantime, let's check on our meat. Ooh, this looks so good. This looks really, really good. I'll just let it dry out. Just let it dry out a little bit more. Still coming up. Still coming up. This is what our pork looks like. Yeah. Very soft. It's brown enough. Not too dry either. See the oil. Can you see the oil? Can you see the oil in the pan? This is our meat, fine, chopped small. Transfer this to the pot when I'm ready. The others are there. I kept them. I'll just put them in the fridge and store them there. The oil will still come up. When you prepare it, the oil will come out. You'll see. Don't be scared. Because while you want it to have oil, you don't want it to be excessive. Oh, I'm tired. Let's put eggs. Okay. How are you running? My nails are just breaking. Safe. Are you up to?
I want to sleep with that. No, that's just a question first.
I'm sick now. I'm almost done.
Sleep.
I'm almost done. When will you eat now?
Oh,
Since you're cooking beauty, let me use your beauty conscience now. I can't bring rice. Let's go. Just measure rice. For someone who doesn't like to cook. I cook quite often these days. Although I have noticed that since I believe September. Let me say since Kion, because Kion is like a landmark for me, or a milestone. So I noticed that since Kion, I seem to enjoy cooking more, which is weird. I'm not even buying into that yet. I'm just observing to see where all of this is going. I really don't enjoy cooking, but so you see how I cooked today. I didn't have to do a lot of meal prep. That's the best way to cook. If I had to cook the meat, do this one, to have been too much. I didn't even have to wash the peppers. The peppers were washed and frozen, so I didn't have to. I just had to blend and put inside the pot. That's the where I love to cook best. Anything that has to do with washing peppers, doing meal prep, boiling these, but it's just my love. It's cold water here. That's meat stock. Add meat stock to it. You can see. So this is the oil. It's fried or frying already. So now add our meat stock and let it cook a little. Why? What happened to you and your conscience? Turn on my lights now. I'm filming. Why is your conscience striking you?
I don't expect you.
Hmm?
I don't expect you.
You're not here to help me.
I was not expecting. Oh, you're filming.
Well, you're tired. I'm the one who
Hi,
has
guys.
craving. Still a hi, guys.
Mm.
So because of your conscience, if it was planting your conscience would. I like to have my meat in the wine season. Okay, now I begin to season. This is crayfish. You don't want your crayfish to be too much so that it doesn't overpower its veg. I like to add a little bit of Cameroon pepper as well. I still cook with bouillon cubes. This is the one thing I do that I'm still not very proud of myself. I've not taken the time. I have found, but I've just not explored other options outside of no. And I use no, so I need to stop using like MSG. There's so much controversial information about the use. It's just, so controversial. But many times with things like this, it's best to just be on the safe side. Our ayamashi sauce is ready. It's just really thick. I've already put. Let me taste this. So, because I already added meat stock, so you want to be careful seasoning your ayamashi after you've added meat stock, so that it's not too salty. Drowned eggs. You need to drown your eggs. Stew is ready. I'm just going to let it simmer for a bit and turn up our heat.